Hey guys, just eating some processed crap. The reason for this video is multiple things. My camera died and like cut out, like it is gone. I'm a 16-year-old girl without a job, so obviously I don't have money to buy a new one. So now I'm stuck to this crappy one with the terrible audio, so I apologize for that. Regarding Cory Monteith's death yesterday, which was sad, it just kind of got me thinking about, I was connecting it more to YouTubers, because, whoa, I do that with everything, surprise, surprise. When a YouTuber stops making videos for a while, and by a while, either for a while or for like ever, you just quit, which I have seen quite a few people do. When they just quit and people start freaking out, obviously people start getting upset because they're, these YouTubers are their idols. And when Chris, for example, when Chris did the whole I'm quitting YouTube thing, I had a panic attack on the floor. I know a lot of people were very upset by that, and a lot of people were very, I wish you luck on your adventures and blah blah blah. But there's a lot of people who, told me and various other people that, you're freaking out way too much. It's not like they died. But in essence, it kinda is. What you see of a YouTuber's life is on the screen. That's it. You just see what they decide to show on the screen is them. That is them. It may be like completely different to their actual personality, but what you know of them is what they show on the screen. When they stop making YouTube videos or anything like that, they're not there anymore. In essence, they have died. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that. And some people may argue, oh well, they're not completely gone, they have Twitter and Tumblr and all these other social networks. That's not the same. I find that a lot of people that are trying to argue that point are people who don't really understand the YouTubey connection, like the relationship you have with a YouTuber. When you're watching a YouTube video of, it's a one-on-one thing. Twitter and all that is not the same, because you can maybe see their tweets, but Twitter is kind of like, interaction. And how often do these people interact? How they can't, because there's so many people. That's not a one-on-one thing, because there's so many people, and you can see the mass amount of numbers that they're, having to deal with, and they can't respond to everyone because there's so many people. It's, if once you start liking YouTubers for a really long time, well, I don't like them for a really long time, I don't think, compared to some people, but it's been a good 4 or 5 years of my life. You start to see people die off. Especially smaller people who have maybe 5,000 subscribers or less, they just stop making YouTube videos. I've seen that happen multiple times with people that I've watched. And, it's... people don't seem to understand that affects people who watch them more than, it does for the casual people who will watch them maybe every couple of weeks, they'll come on and be like, oh, new Charlie's So Cool Night video. But there's people who go on there every day like I do, and that, it affects you more. It's, in essence, you're losing your idol. And I know it's definitely not the same as for people who, you know, have lost Cory Monteith. Because that's like, you know, he's like actually gone. He's forever, he's not an existing person anymore. And that's got to be absolutely heartbreaking for people who looked up to him. And his friends and family and Leia and all that. Bringing attention to the same idea and concept on something that I find relatable. Words, can I do them? No. It was just something I was thinking about, because I find that, you know, a lot of people don't understand that. And I want people to understand that, because, you know, if I'm sad one day because my YouTuber hasn't, you know, my favorite YouTuber hasn't made a video in, like, months, and somebody says, you know, get over it, they'll make it one time. It's, you know, that's just disrespectful in your own way. You know, you stop watching people after a while as well. You stop watching quite a few people because you move on. You change, your interests change, your maturity level changes, and you watch different people. And it's just kind of sad. I was thinking about this because of my wall over there. Yeah, the wall. Because the majority of people on that wall now, I don't watch anymore. It's just kind of sad to see all the faces of the people that I used to watch, which I don't anymore. They don't matter to me as much anymore as, you know, these people who I do watch now. And it's just kind of sad to see that go, you know? Everything comes to an end. If absolutely anything in the world is making someone sad, if, you know, if it's affecting them, then you have absolutely no right in the world to tell them that they should just get over it or anything like that, because that's just disrespectful. Even if you don't think what they're upset about is relevant, well, that's not your place to tell them. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Alright. Do good, guys. Enjoy your life while you got it.